What happens when nature reclaims one of Britain's most dangerous industrial sites? In Kennall Vale, ivy-covered machinery sleeps beneath towering trees, while streams that once powered explosive mills now flow peacefully through ruins.
Welcome back to WanderBliss Chronicle. Today we're in Kennall Vale Nature Reserve, a hidden gem just outside Ponsanooth, Cornwall. And what makes this place so unique is the way it blends wild nature with a haunting slice of industrial history. So, first things first, getting here is part of the adventure, and not necessarily the good kind. There's virtually no parking, and I mean virtually none. We spent around 15 minutes driving up and down these narrow lanes before finding a tiny lay-by that might have been legal parking.
Share, and subscribe us.
But here's the thing about hidden gems. They're hidden for a reason, and once you start walking down this unassuming footpath, you realize you're stepping back in time. Because what I'm about to show you was once one of the most dangerous industrial sites in all of Britain.
Welcome to the remains of Kennall Vale Gunpowder Mills. And when I say explosive history, I mean that literally. For over 150 years, from 1755 to 1910, this peaceful valley was anything but peaceful. These mills produced gunpowder that armed British ships during the Napoleonic Wars, including Nelson's fleet at Trafalgar. But working here was incredibly dangerous. The mills would deliberately spread out through the valley because explosions were inevitable. See how the buildings are scattered? That's by design. When, not if, but when one mill exploded, it wouldn't take out the entire operation, and explosions happened regularly. Workers literally risked their lives every single day to keep Britain's military supplied. What's incredible is how much survives. These aren't just random stones. Every piece tells a story of industrial ingenuity and human courage. But here's where Kennall Vale gets really magical. Nature has completely reclaimed this industrial landscape. The dune woodland we're walking through is absolutely stunning, with this incredible canopy that creates these cathedral-like spaces. Ferns growing out of mill races, moss covering the old blast walls, wild flowers blooming where explosions once shook the ground. This is what I love about British ruins. They don't just decay, they transform. This isn't destruction, it's evolution.
Right, let's talk practicalities, because this isn't your typical tourist attraction. First, parking. Seriously, it's challenging. There is a small lay-by on the road to Ponsanooth, but spaces are limited and it's first come, first served. The walk itself is about a mile each way, but it's not a gentle stroll. The paths are uneven, often muddy, and can be genuinely slippery. Good hiking boots are essential. I nearly went flying several times on wet stone. There are no facilities here, no toilets, no cafe, no visitor centre. This is proper off-the-beaten-track exploring. Bring water, wear appropriate clothing, and tell someone where you're going. Phone signal is patchy at best, so download offline maps before you visit. And please respect the site. These ruins are protected, so look but don't take anything. Speaking of evolution, the wildlife here is incredible. The stream that once powered the mills now supports a completely different ecosystem. We spotted several species of birds. I'm pretty sure I saw a nuthatch and definitely heard woodpeckers. And because this area has been largely undisturbed for over a century, it's become a haven for wildlife. The old mill ponds have turned into natural habitats, and the varied landscape, from dense woodland to open stream areas, supports an amazing diversity of species. Kennall Vale isn't just a nature reserve, it's a time machine disguised as a woodland walk. It's places like this that remind you why exploring beyond the guidebooks is so rewarding. If you're planning a Cornwall adventure and want something completely different from the coastal crowds, add Kennall Vale to your list. Just remember, good boots, careful footing, and respect for both the history and the nature you'll find here. Have you discovered any hidden historical sites on your adventures? Drop them in the comments. I'm always looking for my next mysterious destination, and if this inspired you to explore somewhere new, hit that subscribe button for more off the beaten path adventures. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring and stay blissful.